જ ને તમે તો જે ચિંતા કરી તમે તો કરો છો બાપા, એ તો સાચી જ વાત છે. પણ હવે ચાહે નીકળે તો બહુ ટેન્શનવાળી વાત થઈ જાય. આ તો બહુ એમ થાય કે પછી શું આપણે જેવું કરીએ એવું. હા એ તો કઈ છે. હા આ તો બધું જ સાચું. આ એકવાર આવું થયું ને એટલે પછી બધું જ સાચું પડે. આપણે સાચી જ વાત છે. હા તો
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Pato's selection here is, of course, entirely logical. There are so very many looking forward to seeing him here.
Couldn't agree more, Peter, when you consider how much he brings to the table. We all know about his qualities on the ball, but what I like in particular are his two signature moves, the diagonal runs he makes into the box at full pace.
Oh, great leap! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! one, but two. It is a dream start. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
There's the header! Oh, good finish. No, flags up on the far side.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, given offside once more. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get onto this? Bale. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's the keeper's ball. McAllister. That has been cut short.
This is the time you need that pace.
Odo is always looking to play quality balls. Spread neatly. And this is Nedved. And it's played in here. That's a decent clearance. Ibrahimovic. And this is Pato. Now, what about a counter-attack? McAllister. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pato. That pass has been well intercepted. Odo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Cafu. Zanetti. Lovely feet. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Nedved! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, that has changed the dynamic some. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's having a go! And the referee has signalled for half-time.
India are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
India claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And here is the first touch of the second half. Pato, he's shifting through the gears here.
And we have our very first corner.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's their second corner of the game.
Xabi Alonso with the short one. Tries to get it clear.
So, third corner of the game.
Impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Odo.
And here's Bale.
Tries to pass it through.
Knocks it into space.
McAllister looking understandably energised after his goal. Rudiger cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu clears without hesitation.
Messi.
Messi stood his ground strongly.
Can he finish?
Oh, what a big...
In he goes again.
It's a loose ball.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Odo. This is a promising build-up. Aimed beyond the defence. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved, and it's Odo.
In towards the back stick. A corner it is then.
Cafu tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Flings in a... Oh, good climb! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Mackay. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Zanetti. Space for him to turn and look. And that is headed for the middle. Akanji gets it away. Now it's Platini. Now, can they get him all?
There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos.
Bale.
There will be one.
That looks a decent ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
It is close, but that is the last of it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
I'd like to
Mackay
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Any reflections?